Hey guys, today I have a drugstore haul for you.
And I hope that they don't start lawn mowing again.
Let's just excuse the nails today. I am leaving in a couple of hours back to New York. My baby shower is this weekend and I'm so excited. So I'm definitely going to get my nails done, and I had really dark nail polish, so I just took it off in advance.
I like to lawn mow and do all that grass cutting when I want to make a video.
I didn't buy all of these things all at once. This is more of a collective haul. The first time I went was for toothpaste, and I went in. Wet n Wild was having a 40% off sale. You know they are super affordable, and they're one of my favorite brands from the drugstore. So I had to go and get myself some stuff, but I also forgot the toothpaste that day too. My husband knows I'm going insane, so it was okay. I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to reach into the bag and take whatever comes out. The first thing I've pulled out is this Gillette Venus Embrace razors. I was using the Intuition. I don't know what brand thing it is, but it's the Intuition. It's the fat, chubby stick thing, and it comes with the conditioner or whatever, the shaving stuff on it. I don't really like it for anything but my legs, if you know what I'm saying. Some of these things I did open up. I did have this bag laying on my chair for a while to do this video, so do not kill me if it's a big deal for me to not have opened up or used up the products when I do hauls. Next, I got this Mega Length Wet n Wild mascara. It's the waterproof formula in very black, and it just looks like this. It's a purple tube, and it's a very thin wand. It actually looks like, I feel like I've used a mascara that looks like this before, but I haven't used it really enough to tell you guys an opinion. So when I do, I will do a blog post on it. Then we have the L'Oreal Infallible Never Fail Silky Pencil Eyeliner, and I got it in gold. You guys have probably seen this in my classic fall makeup tutorial. I love using a lighter color on my waterline. When I want for my eyes to really pop out there, I use a lighter shade, so I thought that gold would be suitable. Next, I got this Wet n Wild Coverall Cream Foundation in tan, medium tan, 820. I've told you guys before, I do not discriminate against any price range. No matter what it is, I will try it out. I've been just trying it out to give you guys an in-depth review about it. I actually have it on my face today. Here is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Black
Eyeliner? I can't really see.
Retractable eyeliner. I didn't realize, but I pretty much gave all of my black eyeliners to people. So I just figured that I'd try this one out. It was right there, so you know, I had to just it.
I also picked up this Maybelline. Wait, yeah, that is how you say it. Duh.
I also picked up this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I've just been experimenting with primers. I first experimented with primers not too long ago, but they just didn't really do much for me, so I didn't really see the point. But I have very large pores, so I'm just trying out what I can and experimenting. So recently I've been using this little cute thing. I also picked up the Wet n Wild Coverall Liquid Concealer Wand. I have the Coverall Coverage concealer stick, the one in stick form that rolls up like a lipstick. So I was wanting to try this. Next up, I got the Naked Truth palette from Wet n Wild. These are so good. They will never fail you.
I always forget my words when I talk to the camera.
They're super cheap, again, and they're just really, really pigmented. So if you're looking for affordable, good quality eyeshadows that are pigmented and you get more than your money's worth, I would say, is definitely to try these. Here is the Coverall Pressed Powder by Wet n Wild. So this is what I'm talking about. I have this, the foundation, and the concealer. So I don't know if I should do just a full face, like one brand tutorial, or if I should just review these separately, or I don't know. I'm not sure yet, but I'll probably have a review for this within a week if I wear it every day. That's the only way. I have to wear it every single day differently. Next up, I got this L'Oreal Paris lipstick, the color Riche collection, in Raisin Rapture, and it's just a very dark, I'll swatch it here for you. It's like a raisin color basically, but it's really shiny.
I think I just got lipstick on my nose.
Just like what it says, Raisin Rapture. It is a raisin shade. You guys also saw this in my classic fall tutorial as well, and it's the Wet n Wild Mega Liner Liquid Eyeliner in dark brown. I've been wearing it for a few days now, so don't kill me. But I still have the packaging. And it is a dark brown, so I don't know why I would even think that this would come out a little lighter. Just like, I'm just looking for a specific colored brown eyeliner that I'm going to find. I am going to find it. Then I finally got the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Amber Rush. I've seen this in a couple of tutorials and I've seen it swatched, and I've just been dying to get my hands on this, and I don't know why I haven't gotten it sooner, but it's just a really nice, like, pinkish shade, like rose goldish kind of, so I can't wait to play with this. Here is a Wet n Wild little eyeshadow, just like a single thing that they sell in Sugar. I just was looking for a white, and I know that their eyeshadows are pigmented, so it hasn't been opened yet, as you can see. So I hope that it doesn't fail me, because Wet n Wild has not failed me yet. Have they? I don't think they have.
And I promise this is the last thing. No, it's not the last thing. I have one more thing after this that's from Wet n Wild.
These are the Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers nail polishes. I did do a blog post on both of these, so if you want to see what they look like on the nails, I will have them linked down below. I haven't done a blog post on this one yet, but when I do, I will have it linked down below as well. But Fantasy Makers are pretty much Wet n Wild's collection that they put out during October. Well, obviously not October, we're not in October yet, but during, like, for the Halloween season. And I'm actually really excited to try this one. This one's the glow in the dark one, and it's the one that I haven't tried out yet, so I will let you guys know if this really works. But for now, I will leave these two linked down below. I just forgot to tell you guys the names of it, but this one is called Whiteout. This one is called Bloody Mary, and it's a red shade. This is like a deep red bloody shade. And then this is like the green typical glow in the dark color. In my post, I mentioned how I thought it was like really ironic how they named this nail polish Whiteout, because back when I was in middle school, I actually used to use Whiteout during class when I was bored to paint my nails white. Next, I got these Renewal. They're just the Rite Aid brand detoxifying cleansing towelettes. They're oil free, and this is like the generic version of the Simple wipes, I believe, because that's what they were next to. I think that's what they were supposed to be, but I've used like 4 or 5 of these, and they just make my life so much easier at night to take off my makeup. It's not that much of a drag for me to take off my makeup anymore. They're not that rough. They don't sting my eyes. I use them around my eyes gently.
And now for the last thing from Wet n Wild. Oh wait, no, I have one more thing.
This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer, and I was intrigued, I guess, because it has SPF of 15, and I've never seen a bronzer with SPF in it. They had 2 of these, and the other one was more of a cool undertone, and I didn't want that, so I got this one, and it's in Take It to Brazil, and I like how they're like super big. And I can never leave the Wet n Wild section without picking up one of their Mega Last lipsticks. You guys hear me talk about them all the time, but I got this one in Wine Room, and it's one of my new favorites. It's like a dark, it's this one right here, and it's like a darker pink, but not too dark, and it's not too mauvey. It's still pink. The next few items are skincare items. You guys heard me talk about this huge deal that I had around my mouth. It was like flaky everywhere. I included pictures in, I believe, the Bare Minerals foundation review that I did, and it was just not pretty. So I went to the store and I got a bunch of different things to help me out with my problem while taking care of my skin issues. And the first thing that I got were these renewal facial sponges. I've mentioned a facial buff from the drugstore before, which worked really well. I picked these up, and it's just like a sponge, as you can see, but it's layered, and this just didn't work out for me. I also picked up this Freeman Feeling Beautiful Honeydew and Chamomile Sleeping Mask. It's intended for dry skin, which is why I picked it up. I was a little hesitant because I've always had oily skin, so I didn't know how it was going to cooperate with me. And it says it deeply hydrates overnight. And what I also liked about this was the fact that it said I don't have to wash it off. You just apply it onto your skin, and in the morning you can just wash it off when you do your whole morning face routine. So I love that because it's a mask that I just had to put on, and I didn't have to wait 10 minutes to get back up right before I want to go to bed and wash it off. I also got this Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. It has salicylic acid acne medication in it, and I originally picked this up because the face wash that I was first using, I was using the Soap and Glory detoxifying scrub scrub wash thing. It didn't have any acne treatment involved in it, so I wanted to pick something up with salicylic acid, and I got this. After realizing the whole issue I had, I picked up this
Sample size. Whoa.
I picked up the sample size of the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Moisturizing Facial Wash. And I was hesitant to get this because I've never used a moisturizing facial wash, and I've never really liked using creamy facial washes because I just always felt like they never did anything for my skin. If you've had blackhead prone skin, you know that it just all feels bumpy, and I guess that I always thought I needed a scrub to just like scrub my face away. So I've been trying this out, and this has made such a difference that I think I might actually get the full size. And finally, for the last product, this is the Deep Moisture Night Cream by Neutrogena. It just says intensely moisturizes without a heavy, greasy feel. It looks like this, and it's very thick. Like, it's very thick. It's really thick. I actually started using anti-aging things when I was between 17 and 18 years old. It's just something that's been instilled in me by my family, just to prevent, well, to start taking care of premature aging, I guess. It sounds a little bit crazy, but my mom's a diva. So it's been a couple years now. I haven't used anti-aging things like religiously. I go on and off with them, with under eye creams and stuff like that, but I'm in my early 20s now, and it's time. So that is it for this haul. I actually thought that I didn't have a lot of things, but I was very mistaken because I've been talking a lot. But you know, when there's like a really good sale going on, it's just so hard to resist, and especially when it's like one of your favorite brands and just a few things that you've been looking into getting. I will definitely try my best to do a like get ready with me type of video for my baby shower. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the subscribe button to see more of what's to come. And that's about it. I appreciate you guys all for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!